We are in Bogota de Historica. It's kind of the central historical
Bonito.
area of Bogota. Okay, quick update. We've only got a couple of these left. There's some beautiful buildings around here. Farrell's going to talk about that in a minute. But I want to talk about the last couple days, which was amazing. Nikki's going to talk about meeting with one of our new friends. But I want to tell you about a good friend of mine who I've been friends with for 11 years, but I actually never met him until yesterday. And it was really, really cool. So, as most all of you know, I was diagnosed with terminal cancer almost 20 years ago. And as a result of my diagnosis, and with some help from friends and family and stuff, I decided not to do conventional medical treatment. I just changed my diet. I didn't do conventional medicine. I didn't do chemotherapy, interferon, radiation, any of that. I changed my diet, changed my lifestyle, stopped doing the things that were causing cancer, and started living the way God intended for us to live when He made us. And a few years after that, it was probably like 7 or 8 years after. No, it had to be longer because I wrote the book. I wrote the first book that I wrote. It was close to 10 years after I was diagnosed. I got a message from Connie Montoya, who is Juan Pablo Montoya's wife, who's a NASCAR driver, and this guy named Alan Fermansky had heard about me as a race car driver being diagnosed with cancer and surviving using something other than conventional medicine. So now you know the story about how I got to meet Alan Fermansky. And a year or two after that, so anyway, we talked. I encouraged him, told him about my story, did all that stuff. He was diagnosed with a melanoma as well. He is a Colombian, but he was living in Miami at the time. He ended up meeting a couple of years later. He got healthy, lost a bunch of weight, ended up meeting a beautiful gal named Sophia, who is from El Salvador, which they did end up getting married. Now they have 3 boys. We got to spend basically the last couple of days with them, and it was amazing. Wonderful family, and it was such a blessing to be able to finally meet, and it was even more so neat that we could do it with all of our families. There's 10 of us, 5 of them, 5 of us, and we got to spend that time together, and we'll cherish it forever. I'm sure we'll see him again, but anyways,
hopefully
it was really, really
this
cool
summer.
To spend that time with them. So, Farrell, you want to tell us about this area?
Yeah, pretty do. Hi guys, I'm Farrell. So right now we are in Bogota. We are in the historical district. This right here, this beautiful building, is known as the Opera. That was really fun.
You got that on camera, right?
So this whole building with the what is it called? Marble?
Facade, yeah. What's down there?
Okay, so down there is where isn't it like the president?
Yeah, the president of Colombia. Down there on the left, then down about a block, is the basically the Colombian White House.
Yeah, we would have done the video there, but it's very dark and there's not much to see. But and then on this side,
kind of a boring looking building.
Is the Ministerio? Oh, the administration building.
Oh, you want a snack?
Yeah, they have those all over
the place.
South America, just everywhere.
All right, who's next?
Who's next?
Okay, so
You're not.
What?
Just go. Okay, I'll go.
Do you have a problem?
So this morning we left our hotel
Mommy's talking.
and we
I'm gonna do mine
walked
afterwards.
to our friend's CrossFit. It's our friend that we met in Garzón, and Paola and Juan, and they live in Bogota. But Juan is actually from Garzón, and they had spent some time in Seattle over the holidays, so it was nice to connect and see what she thought of our town and get to see each other again.
Which was cool. Hi to everybody in Garzón, everybody from the Castalia, Ernesto, Todos.
So, we went to the Fernanskis after we had dinner with them last night. They invited us to go to their country club today, so we spent from 10 o'clock this morning to, it was like 5, no, yeah, it was probably like 5. You know what? He had a 2-minute long intro, so anyways, See, now I lost my place. There goes
It
another
was
10
5
seconds.
in the afternoon.
Yeah.
So
and
who
it
did
was
we get to
great.
meet?
And wait, I'm not there yet.
That's
we got
not
to
your
play
part.
soccer and
not his
we
part.
we like swam and had lunch, and we got to meet a really famous soccer player.
Who did we meet?
Who Jake's gonna tell you.
Jake, who did we meet today and get to spend time with?
Yeah, I actually don't know his name. I just
Oh
know
my
that
goodness,
Oh my
Oscar
God.
Cordova.
Oscar Cordova. Yeah, he went to 2 World Cups playing for the Colombian
Amazing
team.
soccer player. He's a goalie for the national team,
Yeah.
which
See?
Gabe happened to have the shirt
Don
on.
Juan
Thank
Senior.
you, Don Juan Sr.
Don Juan. Who else is talking? Are we done?
Wait, we're not done.
Jake has a joke.
We played golf with him, and that was
Oh
really
yeah,
fun.
that was funny.
Yeah,
I took some pictures.
he gave golf lessons.
Gave some golf tips
And
to
to me.
Farrell and
Yeah.
Gabe. It was pretty cool.
Apparently,
couldn't
I
get-
don't know how to hold a
They
cup.
couldn't get
Club.
left-handed things for like 10 minutes. So
All
I
right, any
couldn't.
jokes?
What did Jake say to what did the pilot say to Jake? Stop, this has been closed
No.
area.
What did the pilot